Dear customer, your English is below 2 MB. You need to buy new English. But nowadays, kids talk to you in English. Yeah, everybody. Everywhere you go, their kids are like, stop doing that, stop doing that. And not kids only in Braeburn or Makini groups of school. No, nowadays even kids from Githurai groups of schools, Kahawa Sukari groups of schools for boys, Kazozeni, Wakikuyu groups of schools, only one school. Giving the managers a hard time, the house managers. Ooh, that's how we call them nowadays. Not house helps. They are not house helps. They are house managers. Fancy. How up are we going? Next time it will be the managing directors of home affairs. The cabinet secretary of the kitchen cabinet. Who is the CEO of this kitchen? Giving them the hard time to talk to your kids in English. You stop doing that one, you will die. Put the knife down. Weka hiyo nini, huyu atakufa. Weka kitu nini chini. But I grew up in Kibera. And my Kibera people here, I'm not bragging or showing off, right? But I know good poverty when I see it. I'm like, how many days without food, honey? Is it 1 week? Okay, nice, you can talk. But I grew up in Kibera, and there are so many NGOs in Kibera, right? They come to help, which is a good thing. They teach us about malaria, HIV, how not to spread it to other people, how to keep it to yourself. And there are these forums we go to, and then you are taught about HIV, and after that you get 300 shillings. That is when I knew knowledge is the key. It's like I paid to be taught. So there's this time I go to this forum to make my 300 shillings. I needed new shoes. But I go with my cousin who is IQ is Aish. And the facilitator too, the IQ was Aish. So we get in, the facilitator is like, excuse me, anyone knows what HIV stands for? Me, my IQ, up there. I'm like, excuse me, it stands for Human Immunodeficiency Virus. Bright girl, you are going far. But the facilitator with her Aish IQ is like, very nice, clap for her, good answer, correct answer. Anyone else? The whole scientist sat down, decided it's... So she was like, okay, if there's no one else, any questions? I was like, excuse me, madam, why is it not HIV? There's a deficiency of D. Put the D where the D is supposed to be. You want the D? So we are done with the classes, right? And then we go to questions. Any questions before we stop the classes? I'm like, I want my 300. Don't ask so many questions. But my cousin with the Aish IQ is like, excuse me, madam, can you get HIV through kissing? She's like, no, unless you have a wound or open what. With her IQ that's Aish, she continues that, what if you kiss the whole day? If you are kissing the whole day, then HIV is not your problem. Unemployment is your problem. Go get a job. But one thing people also know about Kibera is that Kibera does not have good toilets. It's true. Very true. I had to pay 5 5 bob every time you go to the toilet. So you need to be very sure you are going for number 2. There's no way you are spending that part away. Or else, there's just 2 options. Either you pay for the toilet or you carry a big ass. You know, like Kifungu, you are there, everybody knows you are going to the toilet, your crush is looking at you with your big key holder. And only that one woman Kwaploti that has the key. Now you have to be friends with that woman if you don't have 5 shillings. But now I go to good washrooms after I became a comedian. Ooh, now I enjoy washrooms. I'm like, what? Hey. I didn't know that you can just walk in a hotel and ask them where the washroom is. Excuse me, ma'am, where is the washroom? I'm like, hey, go this side. Just like that. No 5 shillings. God. I don't have to give you 5 shillings. Tears in my eyes. I have made it. I have made it. I don't care about you. Maybe by not paying 5 shillings, that is success. Define your success. Me, I'm defining my success with the toilets. That is how low the bar is right now. So you go and but now the problem is the more fancy the hotel, the more complicated the tap is. You go to this 5-star hotel, you are like, where is the tap? Hey Siri, open water. I'm used to up and down, on and off, side to side. I go, where is it a wire? Where is how do I turn this on? High water. How? And then there's that woman, you know, the washroom house manager, seated there, looking at you, you know. She's like, Ionia Senza. Now you put your hand, you can't put the back side of your hand. It's a racist tap. It's not working, you have to put it in your Senza. And you know that woman looks at you and gives you tissue according to your size. Ukoniongezea kidogo nilikula mingi. Yeah, but growing up in Kibera, I was also raised by a single mom. Any single mom, you are going to make kids alone. You don't need him. Yeah, Cynthia. You actually do. No, sorry. But being raised by a single mom has made me somehow insecure, especially in relationships, right? Because, you know, when I am dating and we are doing it with that guy, you know, I'm doing 7 ways to satisfy a man. So I'm there, and then he's like, who is your daddy? I'm like, I don't know. Why are you asking me that right now? And you call me daddy. Why? What do you know that I don't know? Why should I call you daddy right now? I've never met him. Who is he? Do you know him? I heard maybe he's called Matthew. You know anyone called Matthew? But you are 30, so you can't be my daddy. That is why I don't date older guys. You're going to be like, hey, where were you? Me, I'm thinking it's a connection. Kobe is blood. Now I go to hell because of red bottoms. I'm like, I didn't know I wanted the shoes, Jehovah. But I'm single. Any single man? Yeah, I'm like, how? You're like, how? It's personality. Personality, I'm a loud woman. I'm single, but where? Man, in Nairobi. Maybe I have Ogad Mukono. I'm like, no, nada. Character development. You know, men in Nairobi is like every day you're auditioning to see if it's you. Women out here do things. Women out here. You do things for him. You are there cooking chapati, dengu. Let's talk about this. Ladies, where are you? Don't we do things? You go all the way to Isili to buy curtains. You are there bargaining with that Somali guy, curtains. Ati abana kama hanawegea wewe ring, abana banana na hii. You buy rings, you begana with that thing all the way to Kamukunji to buy non-stick sufuria. You're there, ati kwani hizi ni za how much? You go there after that, we are making a meal for my moms. You are there making chapati, laid on a bed of potato stew, served on a garden of madoroko, garnished with avocado and hash, washed down with banana juice. After that, you go buy, you can't afford Victoria's Secret, so you go and buy Kenodia's Secret. Apple Kikomba. You are serving this bed of rice with your Kenodia's Secret. Amen. Yeah? Washing the duvet. Do you know how hard it is to wash? Do you know how hard it is to wash a duvet when you don't have a washing machine? First of all, you need a big karai. You take the duvet, boom, and then leg day. You're there, your arms, your Mazikweme is giving, and then you can't rinse alone, so you need to call your friend. Ashike kule kwingine. Go here. You see? And after that, you wash under the bed. So you need to take the rag. Some of you use what? Or a t-shirt that you are given at the promotion, and then you kneel. And then there's that side that does not heat, so quickly. And then after doing all this, he tells you are not the one. Who is the one? Who? What is the one doing that I am not doing? Marriage nowadays is like the second coming of Jesus. You're like, is it today? Is it tomorrow? Tell me, Messiah. Look at these people couple, nothing like That's why I think in shows people ask you, where did you meet your man? Receive here, washing all the duvet. But I don't think I am ready for marriage, guys. Because I think of the tiniest things ever. And I see Kabiwa Jesus, I'm like, oh, marriage works. Me, I am petty. Me, I can't forgive cousins. Me, And I also think of the slightest things, like, why is marriage the only thing you are given the certificate before? No training. You just go with the idea. And to me, I like this one. And then they're like, sign here, sign there, sign there, sign there. It's okay. You are just like that. I think it should change. Should be like any other thing, yeah? After 10 years, you get your bachelor's, right? You can get your master's after 15 years, yeah? PhD. Imagine meeting a daktari, Bwana daktari, you're like, oh. You have a PhD in marriage. What were your thesis on? And it was about bend over and how to eat from my back. Can give you all the things, you know. Marriage, guys. Yeah. Hey, wewe umehatiwa sana. Wewe yako is beyond. I feel you. I feel the pain. But it's also early in the morning. The first thing we hear from the radios is, do you think marriages are working? You're like, where is burning, Minor? Which country is burning? We're telling about us. But also the other thing now I'm doing is I'm hanging out with friends who live in Westlands, right? My bougie friends. I have bougie friends. And they have conversations. And then conversations. So that this time I'm with my friends and they're like, hey Mammito, are you open-minded sexually? And I was like, what is being open-minded sexually? And then they told me, my mind is closed. I have thrown the keys away. No one can open my mind. Why suck someone's toe? Toe. Ati fetish. Wajiro me. Someone's toe. Have you seen our roads? Have you seen those potholes? Someone's toe. Let my mind be closed. I am not opening it. But you know, you can tell if somebody has gone through a lot in their childhood by looking at their toes. Yeah, if you see there are people, the last toe, this one. If you look, somebody does not have a name, hug that person. That person, amejipeleka shule. Paid for their own school fees, fed their family. You know, there is that tattoo, even when you go for pedicure, they just paint on the skin, just to make you feel good. They're like, madam yako ni at least. And then you tell me, at me, I start people's toes. Have you seen people who have black toes? Black. You're like, see, these ones are your last nails in this life. Black, why are they black? And then I say, sack someone's toe, no. And then you sack someone's toe who lives in Morana. And they have jiggers, and you don't know. Now you have jiggers of the mouth, niggas. You can't, why if you are white, you can't say niggas. That is our disease that I just created. But when I grow old, I want to be a sugar mommy. That's why I'm working hard. I'm like, bring people to Brave and they give me money so that I can be a sugar mommy. Right? Yes, being a sugar mommy is a good thing. Because those young men just need shoes. They just want canvas. Yes, and Vans. And these one Jordans. Kagwe, you want some Jordans? And some Barras here. Because I think, right, that the older you grow as a woman, the more you know yourself. Yes? The more even you can direct people on how to do it, right? First of all, I'll be a very healthy sugar mommy, right? I'll be like, pour that beetroot juice all over my body. I want that purple juice dripping. Healthy beans. Bring that cucumber. And then as an older woman, you can help someone, you can direct people to what you want, right? You can be there with your Ian. You're there with him, and then you're like, okay, you're going to give it to mommy. And then she will get you some Jordans, okay, Kagwe? Alright, Kagwe? Nice. So you're going to go left and then camp. And then right and then camp. And then why are you camping hard? You think this is Congo? Are you looking for minerals? You think this is Turkana, there is oil. There is no oil in there. So, first of all, go wear a pullover. Because of the sweet. I don't want you to start coughing. So you wanted some buns too. So you're going to do it again so that I can get you the balance, Yara Kara. Okay? So we are going to do it again, okay? So go left and then camp. And then right and then camp. In 200 meters, turn right. 200 meters, turn right. You're almost getting to your destination. That is me as I'm like, I can't give you the balance, Yana. Good job. That's an A. Balenciagas, yes? Kagwe with your Jordans. You wanna give it to mama? You see, I am strong and flexible. Tijajiweka vibaya. Gachagua. We voted for him. Gachagua. Right? We were like, yeah, I think he's okay. Pretty much. Gachagua looks like he can call the president just to prove a point. Like, I am a truthful man. I can truthfully call the president. You know, when we voted for Kenya Kwanza, right? The first people to celebrate were Uganda. Guys, that's a red flag. They were happy. They were like, oh, you are like us. You did the same thing. We're like, no, we are not like you. Our president loves God. He's not former. But one thing we did right is we have two prayerful women. First and second lady. Hallelujah. Praise God. When prayer warriors, every Monday there is a service in the State House. They need to takasa kila kitu. Ninaleta mtu mbele yako Jehova, nikisema yako Pastor Dorcas. The national anthem is about to become gospel. The God of all creation, justice and redemption. Oh yeah, total justice is our children defender. Children defender. You know that guy who is on the piano, in the church, doing the thing. But time and time again, as Africans, right, even in other countries, when you see Uganda, We keep voting for the same presidents who are not, good leaders. We keep doing the same thing. Even when you look at South Africa, they're like, oh, leadership is bad. What? Right? Ghana, Nigeria. So I have a solution. Hear me out. I think, as Africans, right? This is the brilliant moment. This is the moment you all been waiting for. As Africans, I think we need a voters exchange program. Where we vote for Uganda, Uganda vote for us. Because every time we are looking at Uganda, we are like, not that old man, the musician, Bessie. And then they are looking at us, they're like, Wajakoya, Kishash. Sai tungekuwa na mashamba a voters program. They vote for us, we vote for them. Because what is the biggest problem right now in voting in Africa? It's what? Voters bribery, right? And who will bribe you with Uganda shillings? You'll be like, sir, keep your money, let me do the change for you. Right? And still, I specifically said she sits there. Yeah. Umewacha. Nilikwambia wacha kukunywa Chrome. Nimekupeleka kwa champagne, nimekuleta huku Breva, ndio hizi tabia za ghetto bado unaleta. Nimejaribu kama tu ninang'ang'ana na kizungu. Unakunywa KC ya lemon. Nyang'ande. Nyang'ande is bad. Changa, you drink it once like this. All your family leaves you. Your family members are discussing you tomorrow. All your sons don't want you anymore. They're your Nyang'ande. But one thing we did, right, is this time, these elections, we voted peacefully. Clap for yourselves for doing that. We voted peacefully. We did that. And you know who helped the most? Influencers. We were there. We were taking taking pictures of the flag or the crop top. Vote peacefully. Don't fight. Violence is bad. We were front line, giving everything, like Kenya is bigger than us. Thank you, Nairobi.
Keep it going for Mammito! Mammito, come back! Mammito, this thing, people are standing for you here. Come on, guys, let us show us some love. Show us some love. Ego! Alright, guys, and all the comedians who've been on stage, please come on stage. Cotilda, guys, don't stop clapping. Cotilda, please come back. George Oweru, Justin Wanda, Amanti Chate. Justin, where's Justin? Justin Wanda, where are you? Motoria, where's Motoria? Motoria was also here. And also my favorite, Ambassa Mandela. Where you at? Sorry, it's here. Where's Mandela? Mandela, come through. So, I think I'll start. Kevin, come on, please come on stage. I need you to do a quick one over here. But before Mammito starts getting tired and the adrenaline goes down, you want to thank them for coming through?
I talk a lot, but today I just want to say thank you. And it means a lot to me, you guys coming out. And
oh, yeah, she's crying. Oh my God. Oh, so sweet. All right, Kevin, please give a vote of thanks, and then we close the show.
As Mammito handles I love you, Mammito! Guys, I just want to say a big thank you. I know Mammito's going to say something, but I just want to say a huge thank you for coming out tonight. Wow. And specifically, I want to say thank you to a couple of people that came to for us with coming up to this event. First of all, I want to thank our venue providers, Braeburn. Thank you so much. I think it's been an amazing venue, yes? Yeah. I also want to say a big thank you to Kes Organics for the food, guys. If you haven't eaten something, make sure you do. I also want to say a big thank you to the Circle that's been handling the bar. Get yourself drunk. Now you can have fun. I also want to say a big thank you to Pop Science for helping us with the branding. And lastly, guys, I just want to say thank you to all of you guys for choosing today. I know it's a long weekend, but you guys chose this over everything else. So you guys are the real MVPs, yeah?
Alright, you guys can sit. Just sit. Just sit for a moment. Alright, so now that Mammito is weeping, I can tell you guys a story. Mammito, come on, tell us a story. So in 2017, Mammito. In 2017, is there another mic somewhere? In 2017, I was with Mammito in Carnival. We used to perform at Churchill Show, alright? But we had this dream of performing in English because we wanted to perform beyond. For real. We wanted to do comedy that can be consumed beyond Kenya and the world, alright?
yes.
So,
And we used to walk from Carnival all the way to 1824.
Yes.
Just talking about how, our dream one day, we need to export this comedy, and being able to tell our stories and like saying it, like other people tell stories for Africans, right? But now we get a chance to tell our own stories in our own way. Like, this means so much to me because we first started with Karura Comedy Club, and we have performed for 2 people so many times, and just trying to bring up material. People are like, oh, she's crazy. But now seeing a full house, and because so many people are like, oh, it's tent, there is football, but seeing you guys saying, watch a football nikai, and then coming to the show, this means a lot to me. Na nimeria, nimejifanya mgeto lakini bro, leo umeniguza. Umemwona huko shizo de atia. Na leo I think ni brave and see mimi strong to But yeah, this means a lot to me, and coming from where I'm coming from, it's been a long road. I could have given up so many times, but the fact that I've come here, I've not cried once or twice before a stage time, but coming here, this means a lot. And the fact that I don't have to dress up, I just can come, tell my stories the way I want to tell them. Tell my ghetto stories. Yes. Nilikukataza Chronos, please. Yeah. So and seeing your support and you guys appreciating my friends right here. And I have so many friends. Ambassa is not here, but Ambassa also is a guy we meet and just he plays the guitar and I do my thing. Niko hapa ndio natoanga makasiriko. Yes. So thank you, Aman. Thank you, Justin, for coming through. Thank you, George. Thank you, Kotilda. She flew all the way. She flew all the way for this show. She left her kid. She was like, you're not even nyonyai. And she came to this show. And thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, George. I said George, he's handsome, video. But I like them dark. If I can't see you, you are the one. You know my history. Like, where is he? That's how I tell you. When you look like midnight. Oh, that's the thing. And I want to recognize some of my friends who are here. Kago, thank you for coming through. My bestie. My bestie. Now she's looking like a snack. A snack, right? Bestie. Yes, come on. Give it up for Jackie VK. Are you good?
Hi guys, how are you? Hi guys. My name is Jackie VK. Thank you so much for coming. To be very honest, I'm so proud of her. Because ever since she started hanging out with her colleagues from Uptown, her English has changed. Like among, in our circle, English Missouri. Am I lying? I'm Stella. But today, listening to the colleagues and her, nimeelewa colleagues, nikamsikiza, and she sounded like Gashagwa. But nakupenda. I love you. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Ni love, bestie ni love. Ni love.
Good love.
I love you.
Huyu ndio true or die. Huyu msichana nimemweka place ingine noma sana kwa roho yangu. And thank you guys for supporting besties, by the way. Mnafurahia tukijivalia hivyo. Yes. Yeah, so thank you guys for coming. Peace.
Friends. Mammito, ladies and gentlemen. So a very quick, with one of our partners, Soundmax, they did for us the lights. They did for us very clear, very good sound. They sound very sexy right now. The courtesy of Soundmax. So thank you very much. We cannot leave you just to leave like that. We're gonna invite one of our friends to come back on stage and just serenade you guys as you're about to leave. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, first let the comedians walk out like the superstars they are. Thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, without much further ado, and if we don't meet again, good night. But without much further ado, I want to call back one of my favorite artists. You guys heard him earlier. You're gonna hear him again. Put your hands together for Mutorio! Thank you.
These come from the deepest of my heart. These come from the empty hope in my soul. These come from the highest point of my spirit. If you know what I'm feeling. These come from the deepest of my heart. These come from the empty hope in my soul. These come from the highest point of my spirit. And if you know what I'm saying, I don't know what, but you're the kind of girl I'm a little crazy. You're the kind of girl I'm a little crazy. You're the kind of girl the man will take me home tonight. I'm the kind of girl you can want me. I'm the kind of girl looking to cozy. I'm the kind of girl the kind of girl you bring me home tonight. I want this girl to come and dance with me like so, like so, like so, like so, like so. My girl, I'm gonna wait for the Monday. What's happening on the Monday, Monday. One of your favorite things now. Thank you so much. One more time for JP on the bed. One more time for Am on the lights. Thank you guys for coming out. It's been amazing. See you next time.